It's time for the Funkykit Show with your host, Winston Chim, the Mr. Beast of the computer world.
Hey guys, welcome to another live show, the Funkykit Show Live. Welcome. We're just getting the streams up and running. We're live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Yes. How's it going, guys? Which, if you have any audio or video issues, let me know. I'm going to see if we can get that fixed up. But we're looking good so far. Welcome to the show, the Funkykit Show Live. Right. I got a couple of new gadgets this week. I got this one of these LED lights, which pretty cool. It does this one does RGB as well, different shades of colors, you know, like yellow, orange, red, blue, purple, blue, and stuff like that. Of course, it does the white LED as well, and it has the quarter thread for your camera mounts, or you know, vlogging and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. USB chargeable, and it's got this rotatable, you know, kind of wheel for controlling all your colors and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. I thought I'd mention it because I'm going to be adding some of these LEDs. In fact, I got a hexagonal LED panels coming through, so I'll place a couple of those behind the wall right here, so it look a little bit cool. Maybe, yeah. And maybe at the back there, back wall there. These are actually meant to be cabinets, sliding doors, but so I think I'll maybe put in some there just to brighten up the little studio that we have right here. How's it going, Kirk? Welcome to the show. Hey, Rattle Row. Yes, call me Uncle Winston. Rattle Row, if you have the time, you can scroll through some of the web pages or through Facebook and see if you can find any new mods. So we're lacking a couple of mods in our mods of the week. So if you go ahead and see if you can find any, just post them on the XPCM group. Alt X, hello. Welcome to the show. Is the B76M Steel Legend still worth buying? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. For the price, you should be able to get them quite cheap. Cheaper. Should be around about $100-ish. You should be able to get one at that around that price, I believe. But you know, the 12th gen, 13th gen processors are fine. They work fine on those, no problem. And the 14th gen. So with the latest BIOS, you can actually update that. And 12th, 13th, and 14th gen Intel processors working fine, no problem. In fact, I wouldn't even bother upgrading to the Core Ultra processors yet. Based on the benchmarks we've seen, the performance of the Ultra, yes, they run cooler, more efficiency, more power saving, but the performance is, you know, about the same. You expect the next gen Core Ultras meant to run faster, right? But they don't. And you need a new motherboard for that as well, right? You need a new 1851 socket board with a Z890 chipset or a B850 chipset, which is the new board and a new chip. And you're not even getting the same performance or similar performance as the previous gen. So what's the point, right? So don't get me wrong, the Z760s and the B760s and the Z790s is fine. In fact, I've been saying that in most of my shows, as well as some of my reviews as well. The Z790 and the B760 is just fine. 12th, 13th, and 14th gen processors Intel. Just update the BIOS, you'll be fine. For the video editing, 14600, 3060 or a 4060, which will be better. If you can get hold of a 4060, I would go for that. But the graphics card these days are quite hard to get hold of now these days. So, yeah. 14600K. That should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. Because if you're doing a video editing, you're going to be rendering. And if you have a GeForce card, you know, the rendering using the CUDA cores, pretty cool, pretty sweet. Yeah, so a 4060 if you can find one. A 3060 is kind of a bit dated, depending on the price, right? What you have in your budget. 4060 if you could. A 14600K for the Intel processor, that's okay as well. I mean, if you can pick up a 14700K at a cheaper price, then that of course that's the next bump. You have more cores, right, and stuff like that. So, all right, more questions later. All right, thank you for joining the show. Welcome to the Funkykit Show Live with your host, Winston, Uncle Winston. Uncle Winston. We're live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Let me know if you have any audio or video issues, but looking so good so far. And all right, let's have a look at the agenda for this week's show. Okay, we have of course news and updates on our website, of Funkykit. Then we have, of course, we're going to do an unboxing of the Gigabyte B860 AORUS Elite WiFi7 ICE motherboard. So this one is the new platform, 1851 socket, B860 chipset, supports all the latest Core Ultra processors. And then, of course, after that, we will do Rig Builder, our system configurator developed by my brother Yao. It's a fantastic tool for you guys to get some prices off Amazon. And then, of course, we'll have mods of the week with lots of mods, PC builds, people post on there. And, of course, we come across any, we share it on there as well. So we take a look at some of the PC builds up there. We're going to take a break after that. I got a couple of videos, reels, and shorts for you to show to you. Basically, I've been busy last week or so producing a lot of video shorts. Yeah, they're nice and easy to edit, and they're fun as well. They're all 1 minute long because I could do longer video reels and shorts, but that's the thing, right? They're called video shorts for a reason. They need to be short. Though attention span under a minute is fine, right? So all my video shorts are about a minute. We'll take a look at some of the ones that we've done in the past week, including some new ones and also some interesting ones as well. Okay, so after that, we got some Computex updates. Let you know who we'll be visiting and what we plan to do there as well. So we got some Computex updates, which is an IT event, which is happening in May, starting the 19th of May, I think, or 20th of May, to the 23rd of May. And it's hosted in Taipei, in Taiwan, and it's one of the biggest IT shows in the world. So apart from CES, this is more computer related, the stuff that you find in the PC. So it's perfect for us. So we'll be talking to some of the vendors and stuff like that. We'll more about that later on in the show. Now we have some new prize giveaway announcements. We've got some new prize giveaways, including some very big prize giveaways. Very interesting. And this one is a fantastic one as well, from sponsored by Gigabyte. So thank you, or donated by Gigabyte. All right, so we've got some prize giveaway announcements, and we maybe do a live prize giveaway as well later on. So, oh yeah, something just came in. So this is it, the GeForce RTX 5060 Ti. Okay, so this is the card that came in this week, and we'll be giving it a test as well. And this is the 16 gigabyte version, by the way, which is what people are going for. So if you ask me right now, without even testing anything, should you go for the 8 gig or 16 gig GeForce RTX 5060 Ti? Just go straight for the 16 gig. There's no point getting the 8 gig. If you're going to spend the price on a 5060 Ti, and you had the choice between an 8 gig and a 16 gig, okay, the 8 gig's cheaper, but you might as well spend a little bit more, and then there's only that much difference. Go for the 16 gig. Performance-wise, you're going to get a lot more better, and also especially with the AI stuff, the frame generation, the LSS4. The more VRAM, the better, basically, right? There are 8 gig versions, so you can get the 5060, not the Ti version, the 5060 GeForce with 8 gigs, and that is a different budget market, right? Another budget bracket. So it depends on what you need it for, right? I mean, if you're 1080p gaming, then that's all you need, right? So and it all depends on what it is, but a 16 gig versions is the one you want. But 8 gigs, try not to. You might as well spend a little bit more just for the more memory, the VRAM, and it will give you more performance, to be honest with you, right? 8 gig, you'd be like, if you get the 8 gig, you'd be like, damn it! Why did I get the 8 gig? I spend maybe $30, $40 more. I can get the 16 gig, which is a little bit better. Anyway, so currently will be overpriced. Yes. The MSRP is at this price, and the retailers and resellers will add another $50, $60, even $100 on top, just because. All right, okay, so that's the agenda for this week. So let's take a look at the news and updates on our website and look at some of the reviews that we've done. I don't think we've done any reviews this week. We've just been busy with video shorts and other things. So let's take a look at the website, Funkykit. All right, there we go. Let's get rid of this. Here we go. Reviews. Yep. Yeah, so this was done last week. So not much. Yep. So we haven't had any reviews this week, but for next week we have plenty of reviews. In fact, let me just check the upcoming reviews that we have for next coming week. Let's look at this list right here. Yes, we have the GeForce, of course, the GeForce Gigabyte GeForce RTX 5060 Ti, the 16 gig version, Eagle OCI. So that's the one that you just saw earlier. Then we'll have more reviews from Bart. Hopefully, we have some memory benchmark reviews, and also maybe an SSD. Mostly memory. So we've got some memory reviews from Bart. And also coming in from Corsair, which we haven't received yet, is the Xenon. Yes, it's the Xenon 14-inch LCD panel, which they're meant to send to us, but we haven't received anything yet. So we got a couple of other reviews which we will complete before Computex, of course. And we also, this was a late one, but the Gigabyte GeForce RTX 5070 Eagle OC. And this is interesting because the version that they're going to give me is the 5070, but it's the low profile version, or a small form factor version, which is a completely the size difference is unbelievable. It's for the card. Let me just bring up, let's see if I can get this. They have it on the website right now. Let me see if I can get it from the. Here you go. So this is what they'll also be sending me, Gigabyte. So this one right here. Yeah, so for a 5070, it's got the 3 fans, but also a small form factor, right? So it has two PCI slot space. That's all it takes. It's low profile. You can see where the whole PCI slot card size with the screw mounts are, and this is a slight well, it's a slight about an inch above that. So it's fairly compact and small. To be honest with you, let me see if I can find a size comparison. I can't. Yeah. Until we get the card ourselves, we won't be able to compare the size. It's got a little bit of RGB in there, interesting. Yeah, a little bit of RGB right there. But this is the 5070 Eagle OC, which hopefully I'll be getting as well. Here you go. It's compatible or complies with NVIDIA's SFF Ready. So it's a small form factor. For people who don't know what SFF is, small form factor, and yes, we will. Here you go. This here you go. 120 millimeters in height, 252 in the width or length, and width would be 50 millimeters. So it's fairly compact-ish, I would say. Yeah, so we'll be getting one of these to review next week, hopefully, once we get a confirmation. Okay. So, but yeah, as far as the website is concerned, yeah, we've only done the reviews from last week, the week before, I should say. For this week, we didn't get much reviews done. I've been busy with the video shorts, obviously. But let's have a look at the news items, see what's happening. We have, what is this? Skull Candy launches Method 360 anti-noise cancelling. earbuds featuring premium sound from Bose. Oh, interesting. Let's take a look. So it's got anti-noise cancelling, premium sound by Bose. Looks interesting. These are the white ones. Oh, leopard skin edition. Brown, chocolate, I guess, red, white. Okay. I guess they work with both Apple and Samsung or Android phones, so that's interesting. That's good. At the moment, I've got my AirPods. That's it. They work fine. Okay, we've got some Skull Candy premium earbuds. Some weird headphones. What's this? Kiwi Ears Spark, second generation OWS. What does OWS stand for? Let's have a look. These are the headphones. Weird headphones. Okay. I guess OWS is that over the ear. Anyway, got that. And then we have a lot of manufacturers now releasing their RTX 5060 Ti's. We've got this is from Manly. We've got MSI. We also got Colorful, Gigabyte. They're all releasing their GeForce RTX cards. AOC announcing their 27-inch Q OLED mini LED QHD 27-inch gaming monitor. What's the refresh rate on this? Refresh rate 180 hertz, 0.5 millisecond response time. Wow, 0.5 millisecond, so super fast. Excuse me. All right, got a gaming wheel from Fanatec. Corsair got this launches wireless version 2 gaming headset with Dolby Atmos. Okay, so this new headset from Corsair. They are very nice though. Expensive. They are expensive. They're about $200-ish. Is it $300? Expensive, but nice. Yeah, nice. Corsair always make nice headsets, gaming accessories, and stuff like that. Okay, so lots of news items on our website. Go and check it out. Lots of news items there at funkykit.com. Okay, so that's that. Let's head back to the chat and see what's going on there. Hey, Prasad, welcome to the show. Tel Aviv. Hey, how's it going? Sasko first, how's it going? Kasponi, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the show. The Funkykit Show live. Kirk 1000, yes, oh yes, happy Friday. Yes, happy Easter Friday. Or Good Friday. Welcome. Okay, so happy Friday. Happy Good Friday. Right. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the unboxing of the Gigabyte B860 AORUS Elite WiFi7 ICE edition. This motherboard uses the B860 chipset that supports all the latest Core Ultra processors on the LGA 1851 socket. So it's a new type of chip, new socket, new board, new platform. This one versus the Z890, I guess it's less PCIe lanes, and it doesn't do that well on CPU overclocking, but it does memory overclocking with the XMP and everything. So anyway, take a look. I think it's a nice board. It's got some nice enthusiast features, and you can check out the full review on our website at funkykit.com, as well as the video on our YouTube channel. But check this one out, and we'll be back after this unboxing. So enjoy. Hey, what's up guys, Winston here. So what do you need a high-end gaming motherboard? when you can get this, the Gigabyte B860 AORUS Elite Wi-Fi 7 ICE, an affordable, feature-packed gaming motherboard. The motherboard uses an Intel B860 chipset and is suitable for all the latest Intel Core Ultra processors on the LGA1851 socket. It features Gigabyte D5 Bionic Corsair for infinite memory performance and AORUS AI Snatch for auto overclocking, which is coming soon. The motherboard also features a digital twin 14+1+2 phases VRM solution and uses premium capacitors, as well as a 6-layer 2x copper PCB, which is cooled by the advanced full metal thermal design. Expansion slots include one PCI 5x16 slot and two PCI 4x16 slot, and also comes with 4 DDR5 DIMM slots supporting XMP memory modules with speeds of up to DDR5 9200 OC. And for storage, you get 4 SATA ports and one PCI Gen 5 M.2 slot, as well as two PCI Gen 4 M.2 slots, which is more than plenty for most users. It's also DIY friendly thanks to its quick release and screwless design, especially with the Easy Latch Plus and Easy Latch Click for the M.2 slots, as well as the PCIe Easy Latch for quick removal and installation GPUs. Other features include the Realtek 7.1 HD audio, USB 4 Type-C, as well as support for Bluetooth, 2.5 Gigabit LAN, and the Wi-Fi 7 with the Easy Plug. We'll be testing this motherboard using an Intel Core Ultra 9 285K processor, along with 48GB of DDR5 8000 memory. We'll also be using a GeForce RTX 4080 Super to see how the whole system performs. So let's not waste any time, put this into our test rig, but before we do that, let's do a quick unboxing and we'll see you in a bit. Alright, let's do a quick unboxing of the Gigabyte B860 AORUS Elite Wi-Fi 7 ICE motherboard. It supports all the latest Core Ultra processors on the LGA1851 socket. Alright, let's take a look inside the box. This is the motherboard, and we will take a look at that in a sec. We have a pair of white SATA cables. This is the high gain antennae for your Wi-Fi 7. Then we have 3 support pads for your M.2 SSDs. And we have a G connector there for your front panel. The installation guide and some information about the motherboard. Alright, here we have the motherboard, the Gigabyte B860 AORUS Wi-Fi 7 ICE. Comes with a nice all white and silver design, and you get some large heat sinks here for your VRM and MOSFETs, and also a very large heatsink for your PCI Gen 5 M.2 SSD there, and a nice large heat shield for extra cooling for your PCI Gen 4 M.2 SSDs, and a nice heatsink for your chipset cooling there. Here we have the LGA1581 socket supporting all the latest Core Ultra processors from Intel. And looking at the back, we have the ultra durable PCIe armor to help support your graphics card there. Okay, we'll start at the top here. We have two 8-pin PCIe power connectors right here, and interestingly is a 4-pin fan header hidden up here. Then we have 2 extra fan headers and a 3-pin ARGB. And I like this here. We have the power button, reset and Q flash button, as well as the diagnostic LED. You have the 24-pin ATX power connector there, a USB type E for your front panel, a HDMI output right there, a USB 3 header, 4 SATA ports, and then bottom here we have, of course, the CMOS header there, the pinouts for your front panel, and then we have 3 extra fan headers, 2 USB headers here, T-pin header, a 4-pin RGB, and 2 3-pin ARGB headers there, and a header for your audio output. Alright, looking at the expansion slots, we have one PCI 5x16 slot and 2 PCI 4x16 slot. And here we have 4 DDR5 DIMM slots supporting XMP memory modules with speeds of up to DDR5 9200 OC.
The motherboard comes with an easy latch screwless design, which is very nice to use. Here we have the heat sink for your PCIe Gen 5 SSD, and as you can see, just unhook there, very nice and easy, and you just line it up and slot it in place with a nice click. And also same for the PCIe Gen 4 SSD heat shield. You just unhook here, and this whole heat shield comes off, and you have support for an extra 2 PCIe Gen 4 SSDs here. Alright, so you just line it up again, very nice, easy to use, and you just slot it in place with a nice click. It also comes with the Easy Latch PCIe for easy installation and removal of graphics cards. You just need to press here, and that comes off, and then you can remove your graphics card with ease. Alright, let's take a look at the I/O. We'll start from this side. We have 4 USB 2s and a display port, HDMI, this is USB 4 Type C, and we have 4 USB 3.2, and then we have 2 USB 3.2 Gen 2s, and then we have the 2.5 gigabit LAN, the Wi-Fi 7 with the easy plug, and for audio we have line out, mic in, and SPDIF. This is a very nice motherboard in an all white finish. I love the design and the aesthetic, and it will look great in any all white PC build. This motherboard is extremely affordable, and you can get it sub $200, which is amazing. We'll be testing this motherboard using an Intel Core Ultra 9 285K along with 48GB of DDR5 8000, and we'll also be using a GeForce RTX 4080 Super to see how the whole system performs. Alright, so this was a quick unboxing of the Gigabyte B860 AORUS Elite Wi-Fi 7 ICE motherboard.
When Gigabyte sent me their B860 AORUS Elite Wi-Fi 7 ICE to review, I thought it'd be just another mainstream motherboard, but to my surprise, it has a lot more to offer than meets the eye. Although this motherboard is sub $200, it comes packed with a ton of features that's normally found on more expensive enthusiast boards. Now let's take a closer look at some of the features that make this motherboard so attractive. For starters, you get one PCIe 5x16 slot with UD slot X and PCIe Easy Latch Plus for easy installation and removal of GPUs. There's a total of 4 SATA ports, a 1 PCIe Gen 5 M.2 slot, as well as 2 PCIe Gen 4 M.2 slots, featuring Gigabyte's M.2 Easy Latch Click and Easy Latch Plus for easy DIY installation. And let's not forget the 4 DDR5 DIMM slots supporting XMP memory modules with speeds of up to DDR5 9200C. You also get diagnostic LEDs and onboard buttons for power, reset, and BIOS Q flash, which is a great added bonus. The rear I/O panel offers plenty of connectivity, including a load of USB ports, USB 4 Type C, display port, a HDMI port, 2.5 gigabit LAN, as well as antenna connectors for your Wi-Fi 7 with the easy plug. During our test, we used an Intel Core Ultra 9 285K processor along with 48GB of DDR5 8000 RAM, as well as the GeForce RTX 4080 Super. We managed to get some very good scores in all of our benchmarks, including a Cinebench 2024 score of 2,388 points for multi-core and 129 points for single-core. For PCMark 10, we got a decent score of 9,453 and a score of 16,016 for PassMark 11. For Procyon Video Editing benchmark, we got an impressive score of 12,078 and a score of 211 for the AI Computer Vision benchmark. For 3D Mark Steel Nomad and Speedway, we got nice scores of 6,822 and 7,529 respectively. And finally for Port Royal and TimeSpy, we got pretty decent scores of 18,583 and 27,293 respectively. All in all, I'm more than happy with the results from our benchmarks. The Gigabyte B860 AORUS Elite Wi-Fi 7 ICE motherboard is one of those hidden gems. It could easily be dismissed as just a standard motherboard based on its price, but this is what makes it even more appealing. For $190, this motherboard not only looks great with its all-white aesthetic, but it also comes packed with some great enthusiast features and performs just as well as it looks. It's something that you wouldn't expect for the price. You can check out the full review on our website at Funkykit.com.
And there you have it. That was a quick look at the Gigabyte B860 AORUS Elite Wi-Fi 7 ICE. A fantastic feature-rich motherboard that performs just as well as it looks, and is perfect for any white PC builds. Hope you enjoyed this video. Give us a like and leave a comment down below. Don't forget you can actually buy this via the links in the description, and of course visit our website for more news, reviews and hot tips. Oh yeah, don't forget, hit the subscribe button for more. Until next time, this is Winston for Funkykit.com.
All right, guys, hope you enjoyed that. That was a quick unboxing of the Gigabyte B860 AORUS Elite Wi-Fi 7 motherboard. It's a nice board with enthusiast features, which I like for this motherboard. And it's suitable for all the latest Core Ultra processors on the LG1851 socket. Nice white board, has some nice looks as well. Very clean look. Very nice. You can check out the full review on our website as well as the video on our YouTube channel. All right, guys. Up next, we have we're going to take a look at the Rig Builder, which is our system configurator developed by my brother Yao. It's a fantastic tool for you guys to get some prices off Amazon. Yes, with tariffs and import duties and all that kind of stuff, where prices are going crazy. So hopefully, where the prices right now are basically from the last batch of imports, so the prices should be okay, I guess, for now. But get them while you can, because prices will definitely go up by the second half of this year for sure. Because it's a bit of a mess right now. People don't know what's happening, right? I heard like containers of shipments and stuff like that are still being kind of like just in the ports, in the shipping ports. They're not going anywhere because of tax stuff. Yeah, so anyway, okay, so let's have a look at the Rig Builder. And of course I have a little voiceover I need to play. Voiceover? Yeah, voiceover.
Rig Builder, the system configurator by Funkykit, helping you get the latest prices from Amazon.
All right, okay, let's take a look at the Rig Builder. So if we head over to the website right now, and you'll see Rig Builder at the bottom here, and also in the shopping area right there, Rig Builder, PC Builder. And this will then take you to a page here, this page. And this page basically is where you input your price or your budget. And we're going to go, say, $2,000 these days. which I will show you a video short, which is funny. And I've had complaints. Oh, is it complaints? Comments about my build. I'll mention some of that in the later on in the show. Okay, so with 2,000 budget, you're looking at about $2,000. We're going to go with AMD, and we're going to go with NVIDIA graphics card and see what comes up. Right, hit the submit button, and then Rig Builder will then go to Amazon, and it will fetch a couple of prices of items best matching your criteria. So if you have a budget of 2,000, so kind of stay within that budget. And the processor would be AMD, of course, and it will come up with some AMD boards. So let's have a look. Right, it's already selected the Ryzen 7 7700X, which is fine. You can go for the new ones if you want. You go for the Ryzen 9 and other Ryzen processors there, but we're going to go with we're going to stay with that, the Ryzen 7 7700X. And we're going to go on to have a look at the boards. We got X870, yes, or the B650. Any of these boards will match the processors fine. This is a good price, actually. The Gigabyte X870 Eagle at $229. Not bad. Okay, so these are the sponsored ones from Gigabyte. You can check out the top pick as well. So we're going to leave it at that. The Gigabyte X870 Eagle. All right, moving on to graphics card, we've selected NVIDIA. See if it comes up with X. We got some X. We got the RTX 4070. We got this topic here from. So we got the Eagle board. So might as well go for the Eagle RTX 4070 from Gigabyte. Wow, $1,000. Oh, Amazon, what's happening with those prices? Okay, so I tell you what. We'll go with the PMY, I suppose. This is the 4070. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. 665. That's okay price. And then moving on to memory, we have DDR5 memory from Crucial, Corsair, Team Group. I want to go with the Vengeance DDR5 6000. at this price here with the RGB. So it's 129. That's good. And then moving on to SSDs, we have Crucial or Corsair. I'm actually using the Corsair MP700 Pro. They're good. This is a 1TB PCI Gen 5. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Corsair. All right. Okay. Moving on to cooling, we have Asus Prime LC360 Corsair Nautilus. This is a good one because it doesn't require a RGB controller. You just plug it straight into your motherboard. This is a good one. It's what I've been using one of the system builds. So I'm going to leave it at that, Corsair Nautilus. And then power supplies, we have Corsair, and then MSI, Thermaltake, Cooler Master. So we want a 850. I think an 850 is good. So how about the Corsair 850 there? The RM850X 135. Spending about that much for, yeah, about $100-ish for a power supply. All right, moving on to cases. We've got NZXT H5 Flow, Corsair 4000D, the Corsair 3500X. This is a nice one, actually. I've got this in one of my builds. I'm going to leave it, select this one right here. All right, so once we selected everything, before we hit the buy all, I want to show you something which Rig Builder is really good at. Is, for example, you're not sure about, say, for example, this case here, right? So you can hover your mouse over your text or the price. And the same with each category, you can actually hover over the text or the price. And you can actually then go into the product in more detail. If you click on the link, it will open a new page showing you the product in more detail, which is great. So you can see that there, right there. It's showing you the product. You can go in and take a look, and it shows you everything about the actual product in more detail, which is really nice about Rig Builder. So I like that. So once we're happy with the list, hit the buy all button, and then what will happen is it will take you to a summary page of all the items you selected. Of course, the processor AMD will match the motherboard, which is great, and then you have everything else listed right here, all the components you need to build up a system basically. And if everything is in stock, looks like everything in stock is great. Everything that's not in stock will be listed at the bottom right here. So it looks like everything is good. Once you're happy with this list, all you need to do is hit the add to cart. There's where you can actually go to the shopping cart where you can actually check out and buy the items. Of course, during checkout, you can actually remove any items, add any items, or change any items you want, which is great. So that's something about I really like about Rig Builder, is that you can actually check prices of all the items, all the components you need actually to build up a system. And of course, you don't have to buy them. It's just that it gives you a choice and also an idea of what to expect and what you'll be able to get for the price. And if you're signed up with Amazon Prime, you can add this to your kind of wish list and set a notification on any price changes. It will then notify you as well, which is great. So I hope you like Rig Builder, and let me know if you have any comments, suggestions. I will be adding more features to the Rig Builder here. Maybe an advanced tab where you can actually change the CPU capacity, memory sizes, SSD sizes, stuff like that. So hope you enjoy Rig Builder. Please tell your friends, share it with your peoples, let them know about Rig Builder. All right. So that's Rig Builder for you. Next up, what do we have? Yes, we're going to go to the next part and a little voiceover here then.
It's time for Funkykit's Mods of the Week.
Mods of the Week, taken from our Extreme PC Modding group, where we have, I think, about 93,000-ish members. Again, I've mentioned this many times. We're trying to hit the 100,000 member mark, right? Once we hit that, we're going to give a massive prize giveaway to celebrate the achievement. So let's head over to the XPCM group, Extreme PC Modding group. Let me just bring that up right now. Refresh the page, make sure there's some mods loaded up. Okay, let's take a look. Here we go. XPCM, Extreme PC Modding Group. And I'll be promoting this a little bit more during Computex as well. So I'm trying to get some more people joining up during this Computex event. Okay, let's have a look at some of the first mods here. We've got this one here, Pink. Yes, Pink. Very nice. This is, I think, is a Hello Kitty kind of design, right? Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Nice, okay. It's got a nice board in there. So, what is that board? Maxson, I believe. Interesting. Got some nice. Are these RGB? Are they RGB? Oh no, it's just not. They're not RGB, no. But they got this nice color scheme to that. Yeah, it looks like a kind of Hello Kitty style kind of design on there. All-in-one cooler, whiteboard. You got this white graphics card there. Maxon, yes. So Maxon is, I think it's a China brand. You won't get these in European markets or in the US or Canada. This is just mostly targeted the Asia market there. But it's just okay build. I mean, it's the case is already designed like this already. I don't think anyone modded this case, but you'll probably be able to buy this case as is. So yeah, I'm gonna give this a 7. Oh, it's RGB lighting there. Nice. Okay. Oh, LCD panel right there. Oh, okay. Unusual. I'm liking it now. I'm liking it. I'm feeling it. I will probably give this 7.5, to be honest with you. Yeah, I quite like it. Yeah, 7.5 for me. Intense webs. I can't handle pink PCs. Guess it's 0. Yeah, 7.5 for me. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, I mean, you could build this for maybe a female member, I guess, your daughter or someone, you know. Okay, I saw this the other day, which is quite nice. It's one of those. I mean, look at the way that I'm guessing it's not glass. You can't bend glass like that, so I'm guessing it's acrylic or perspex. But nice design. It's painted at the bottom right there and the top. This is from a different angle. Okay. Look at that. Interesting. Nice paintwork. I'm not sure why it's kind of like hanging out like that. Okay, so you got the clear tubing, water cooling components, the white fittings, graphics card is okay, I guess. This is a reservoir, I guess. Reservoir pump, I suppose. I could have a 240 radiator at the bottom there, and then the pump at the top. Unusual. So it's got a 360 radiator, but it's only using 2 fans mounted at the bottom right here. That's an unusual design. Okay. Accessible RAM is great. Okay. So this one though, I will probably give this. Oh, is it holder strip plate at the back? Looks like. Yeah, this whole back here is distro plate. Oh, that's this 3D render. Okay. Not render, but it's a design. Distro plate pump at the back, looks like. So, okay. Yeah, I'll probably give this an 8. It's not an easy build, but it's done it nice. I guess not everyone likes this kind of design, but yeah, I'm gonna give this an 8. Yeah, I'm gonna give this an 8. Okay. Wow, he's got this. He's got the Meg AI 1600 PCIe power supply. This thing, this power supply is like $700 just for the power supply. Wow. Z890 Carbon Wi-Fi. Okay. I have the X870E Carbon Wi-Fi. Good boards. They're good boards. The Carbon series. I got the RTX 5090 Supreme. Wow. Okay. So yeah. Civilization 7 themed mod. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna give this. I'll probably give this an 8. Yeah. All right, moving on. We've got this one here. Frederico Santos. It looks like a bath. Okay. It's got this. It's the. This is the Fiat themed PC. With a scorpion and everything. Looks okay. Very racing. Racing themed PC. Okay. It's okay. I mean, not great, but it's okay. Yeah. It's a bit boy racer style, right? I'll probably give this I'll give this a 7 though. Yeah, let's just give it a 7. A bath. Yeah, it's okay. Not great, but it's okay. 7 for me. All right, next up, we got this one here. This is the Protium 4. Protium 4. All right. Okay, looks like Thermaltake P chassis P3 probably. Yeah, it got the 360 radiator with the fans at the back there, reservoir pump. Going into the Hall of Fame GTX with the 3 power supply. I'm guessing it's a 4090. And then you have pretty nice distro plate style water block looking kind of water block. Accessible RAM, which is interesting. Okay, nice. Okay, see what else from a different angle. Okay. Yeah, but the P3 back then is a nice open frame chassis. I like the P3 back then, and we're talking, oh god, how many years ago? Talking well over almost 10 years ago. They released the P3, almost. But it's still a decent chassis if you kind of like want to build up a open frame, if you want that kind of style. But the open frame chassis are much more compact, more smaller, which is good. Okay, so yeah, looks like bits power fittings. Nice. I'll probably give this a 7. Yeah, 7. The P3 is a kind of an older style chassis, open frame chassis, which again, it's it's okay. Yeah, I'll probably go 7 for this one. Yeah. All right. Well, we got next one. We got this one here. 4D gaming. At 4D gaming. Okay. Oh, the Lianli. Is that Lianli Evo RGB? Okay. Let's take a look. Wow. Okay. Is that that must be like a decal, like sticker onto the glass. Nice kind of idea, having like almost like an infinity style look to it, but using just decals, right? Decals to give you that optical illusion. Oh, I like the back. Oh, I like that. That's a nice logo. Okay. With the slight kind of infinity effect with the stickers there at the back there on the edges. Nice. Okay. A new dimension of performance. It's not bad at all. In fact, if you don't like this kind of decals on the sticker on the glass, you can actually just take off the glass. I suppose you can see the rest of the components, right? But this is done okay. It's got an all-in-one cooler in there, with a Thermaltake all-in-one cooler. Yep. MSI graphics GeForce, MSI board. So I'll probably give this a 7.5. Yeah. You're right. I'll give it a 7.5. Okay. All right. So we're gonna move on to the next one here. Any more? Oh, this one from our good friend Mike Patrons. We'll be seeing him at Computex as well, and we'll have a chat with him. And we might have a kind of a collab. We're going to be discussing some collab projects as well. That'd be interesting. Okay, so we got this one here. We've seen these triangle cases before, but this one is a custom built one from Mike Patrons using his tools. He's got the laser printer and everything, and CNC machines. He's got all of that kind of stuff in there. So, okay, so he's got this triangle style pyramid chassis there. Okay, good. Intel processor in there. Not bad. Not bad looking. Not bad looking. It's not complete yet, so I'm guessing he'll put water cooling components in there. He'll do some crazy design mods there. I'm guessing. I won't be surprised if we have some nice LEDs in there as well. Some radiators and distro plates somewhere along the line. So it's half built. So I'm guessing once it's done, complete, ready for the Computex show, I'll love to see it in person, and yeah, they'd be interesting. That'll be very fun to have. All right, so yeah, from what I can see, great job, Mike, and we hopefully will see the complete project at Computex. And so far, I'm already giving it a 8. Intense webs, unfinished, unrated from okay. Yeah, but you guarantee that Mike will have a complete build. When it's done, it's gonna look fantastic. All his builds are fantastic looking as well. If you want to see some of his builds, just go to the, I think it's called at MP Customized, MP-Customized. But anyway, you can see his Instagram page, I think. Fantastic. All right. So watch out for the build from Mike Pinterest once it's ready. It's gonna look fantastic. This one we saw last week is the it's this nice build, looks fan. Yeah, we saw this last week. It's nice PC build. I like it. Any more? Did we see this one last time? This is like is this the Diablo style theme mod? Looks very gothic-y. Got the skulls and everything. Very intricately designed. Just for the artwork, I guess. Artwork, paintwork, the whole design. It's got to be an 8, 8.5 at least. Because even if you're not into this theme, this gothic style Diablo theme, look at the intricate details, the paintwork and everything. There's a lot of effort going into building this case. So definitely 8.5. Yeah, definitely. Path of Exile. Yes, Path of Exile. Wow. Yeah. You giving it, all you guys giving it a high rating, 9, 9.5. Yeah, I'm gonna give it 8.5. At most 9. But definitely the paintwork, the color scheme, the intricate details, a lot of effort into it. All right, next up, what else do we have here? I think that's pretty much it. All the ones we've seen are from last week. Yep. So, all right, we'll do one more hit. We'll hit one more refresh and see if any more comes up. That's it. Yep. That's all the ones we have. All right, so Extreme PC Modder Group, again, a great place to get some modding ideas, or if you have any PC builds that you've done recently, you want to show off, or if you come across any builds that you see, then just copy the link, share it here for people to have a look as well. A great friendly place and lots of members. So we're aiming to hit 100,000 members, like I mentioned earlier. Once hit that 100,000 members, to celebrate the achievement, we're going to be giving away a massive prize giveaway, and I'm guessing you already know what it is, but we have to wait until that day comes. So 100,000 members, guys, we're aiming to get that figure. Once we hit that, we're going to do a nice prize giveaway. All right, so what we're going to do is going to take a quick break, and after the break, we look at some of the video reels that we've done recently, and also some Computex 2025 updates, and we'll do some prize giveaways. We've got some nice prize giveaway announcements as well to let you guys know. So stay tuned for some continuous content, which is going to be great. Okay, so we're going to take a break, and we'll be back after this. All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back to the Funkykit Show Live. Yes, we're your host, Uncle Winston. All right, so welcome back. All right, so what do we have next? We're going to look at some of the video shorts we've done in the past week. So we got a video shorts of our PC build number 2022. 2022 Corsair Frame 4000D with RS and ARGB, and then we're going to look at the Trix Panorama SE build that we just did as well, and a gaming PC build video short, which I had a lot of comments saying that's not decent, that's like a high end. It's basically all the components I have, which is lying around. I thought I'd build a PC system with it, and then yeah, and then we're going to look at the prize giveaway announcements, which is what Gigabyte is going to be giving away, and also the GeForce RTX 5060 Ti. Before I show you the video shows, I want to show you quickly what it's all about. So we have it here. So this is a very nice, I would say a mainstream card. It's the Gigabyte Eagle. GeForce RTX 5060 Ti, a 16 gigabyte version, and it's pretty nice. It's got the Eagle Ice OC edition. So this is what it looks like. Let me show you. Here it is. It's got this white design to it. It's quite nice. It's 2-fan cooling, but it has the Hawk fan blades. If you just notice that, it's got the Hawk edge. Look at the edge of the fan blades. You see this like a hawk design to it, like a very, yeah, it's got this blades, which actually reduces air friction and improves airflow and things like that. So, and also less noise. So it's what we call biomimicry. Is that the word? Where they just take the designs of nature. For example, the owl, right? The owl has silent flight, right? So they take this idea from their wings and then they incorporate it into the design. So, wow. So we have silent operation and nice airflow as well. So anyway, that's the idea. 2-fan, they have the bigger version with the 3 fans and everything, but this is a 2-fan version. Look at the 2-slot PCIe. You go. That's what it does. It's a 2-slot interface, so it fit in most cases and everything. And yeah, check it out. It has an 8-pin. I don't know if you can see it right there. See it? Yeah, here you go. It's got the 8-pin power connector, which means you can use your existing power supply, which is great. So there's no need for the PCI 5, the 16-pin, 12 VHW PWR cable. You just use your standard 8-pin power connector. Power cable goes straight in there, no problem. The only problem is when you slot this card in, and most of the power supply cables or connectors are usually at the end here, so the cables go up here, like that's it. But this one is right in the front, so you have to either stretch your power cable to go across there and then put it in the front there, or you have to put it underneath there. So you have to think about how you can do that. Which is an odd design. That's the only thing that's which I find odd about this graphics card, is that the power connector is right in front where the PCI slot spaces, which is, you know, unusual, because if you have a power cable connector at the bottom, at the back here, then it's easier for the cables to go in and you can see the whole graphics card without having, you know, the cables flying around. Okay, and the other thing is also it has the if you can see there as well, it's right, you can see it right there. Yeah, this is a 8-pin PCIe 5x8 interface. So normally it's 16 PCIe 5 16 interface would be longer. This one is shorter, so it's just the PCIe 5x8 interface. So that's that. This comes with 4,608 CUDA cores, 16 gigabytes of GDDR7 RAM on a 128-bit memory bus, giving you 128 gigabits speed for the memory, and it's slightly overclocked, hence the Eagle OC edition. Slightly overclocked at 2.61 gigahertz. The default is 2.57 gigahertz, so you're getting a slight overclock, so boost performance. Nice solid metal backplate at the back here for structural integrity there, and also it helps a little bit of cooling. But it's got heat pipes and nice heat sinks to cool the graphics card. So I would guess this card would be ideal for mainstream gaming as well, 1080p gaming, no problem at high refresh rates. You'll be able to push it up to 1440p gaming, no problem. But if you're hitting that kind of resolution for gaming, then you probably want to go for the next model up. But definitely 1080p gaming, no problem. This is watch out for the review as well, for the full review next week, and also the video. But we'll do a video short right now. We'll take a look at that. Okay, so let's hit the page. Here we go. Go to the Funkykit YouTube channel there. Go to the video shorts you have right there. We'll start off with this build. I'm not sure if you're going to need audio. We don't want to get audio playing. It'd be too loud. So let me just hit that. Oh, it's got the audio. Okay. So we'll take the audio off. Oh, sorry. So this is the build. This build is build number 22, and it's got the Corsair card case there. It's nice. All-in-one cooler, the Nautilus all-in-one cooler. It's got the Corsair power supply in as well, some Corsair memory. Basically, a nice Corsair build with the Gigabyte graphics card, and I believe it's a B850 motherboard as well. Nice. Okay, next up we have we have to go back. Okay, we got this one here. This is the Trix all-in-one cooler with the curved LCD panel, AMOLED panel, 6.5 inch, 2K resolution. It's and it's rotatable as well. Very nice. So this one supports AMD and also Intel processors there. It looks fantastic if you want to build up a system with this kind of all-in-one cooler with a nice LCD screen. You can check it out. Reviews on our website as well, and a video on the YouTube channel there. All right, we got this one here. So this is a basically a decent gaming PC, which I posted lots of comments. So it's a B850 board, which I think is fine. Then it's an AMD Ryzen. That's the only chip I found. But if you are going to go for the AMD Ryzen platform, go for the AMD Ryzen 7 9800X3D. That's the most kind of value for money. Good performance, and it's fairly cheap, I guess, ish. You get it for about $400-ish for that processor. If you get hold of one, that's the best value one with the X3D. Apparently that chip, the Ryzen 7 9800X3D, performs as good as the Intel 14th gen. I think it's the 14700K and 14900K. So it's a good chip. Go for it if you want. B850 chipset is fine. And this one again is the same system that you saw earlier with the whole Corsair case, power supply, all-in-one cooler, stuff like that. So this one, because of the processor, I think the power supply is a bit more expensive. So total price retail was about $2,000, right? Because you can get the DDR5 memory cheaper. I got the Dominator Titanium Edition. That was a little bit more expensive, but yeah, you can get the DDR5 7200 for around just a little bit over $100. And also power supply, you don't need 1000 watt. For this kind of build, 850 is fine, and you can pick up an 850 power supply for around about $100. So you can save yourself there $200. So still, looking at the build, I mean, the graphics card is an older GeForce RTX 4070 Ti, but still capable card, which this I would say $800, but it's roughly around, if you can get one, nice. But graphics card is the most expensive part. But you're still looking at about $2,000 anyway for a fairly medium to high end build. But if you want to go high end, it could cost anything up to $3,000. You know, you get a board, which the board was fairly cheap at $220, but you can get a high end board for $400, right? You can get like a 2 terabyte, even 4 terabyte SSD, and that's going to be another $300-ish on top. So, you know, if you go high end with a high end graphics card, you're looking at well over $3,000. So this build is kind of like medium to high end. $2,500 is kind of price that you'd be paying for a budget build. Though, even with a budget build, you go cheap, you go for like a 3060 or a 4060, and lower end components like a 750 power supply. I wouldn't go anything lower than that. And going for like a standard Ryzen non-X3D chip, Ryzen 7 or even a Ryzen 5 or an Intel Core i5, and a kind of mid-range board, you're looking at about 1,500. 1,000 is very tight. I don't think you'd be able to get one for 1,000 because the graphics card is going to cost you a bit, right? So 1,500 is kind of like the budget range now these days. But 2,500 kind of medium to high end, and if you go high end, you're looking at well over $3,500. So that's the PC build that we did. Okay, next up then we got this one here. This is Gigabyte's giveaway, which I will show you a little bit more in more detail. So they're giving away a 27-inch gaming monitor with a resolution. I think it's a 27-inch monitor, resolution 1440p, has a high refresh rate, 180 hertz, and 1 millisecond response rate. And it's got a built-in KVM switch, which is quite interesting. So you can plug in all your cables. If you have two systems, like a laptop or a PC, you can switch between the two by pressing the KVM switch on the back. And also, it's got a nice refresh rate. It's good for gaming, 4040p gaming, and yeah, IPS panel, very nice. So we'll mention more about the giveaway later on. So that's that. And this is the latest one, of course, the GeForce RTX 5060 Ti, which you just saw earlier. Eagle OC Ice Edition, 16 gigabyte compact card, which is interesting because most the cards are like double the size. It's got a 3-fan cooling and everything, so it's slightly compact with a 2-fan cooling. Nice 16 gigabit version. And this would be ideal for mainstream gaming, 1080p gaming, no problem. I will do a full review with of course the video sometime next week as well. So yeah, if you want to check out the more video shorts, you can go to our YouTube channel, and also Instagram as well. We've got all the video shorts on there as well. You can check it out. All right. So that is the video shorts that we've done. Hope you enjoyed that. There are tons more as well. You can check out this one. This is the live mixer giveaway video short. This is our studio, our new studio. For you guys, let me just play this. There's all our new stuff. It's okay. I mean, I needed to change things around because it was getting a bit cramped and a bit messy. This is the power supply one from MSI. We just did the power supply video short there. That's the board 860 that you saw earlier. That's the power supply, the $700 power supply. Yeah, plenty of video shorts here. You can check out the video shorts. They're nice to watch. They're short, less than a minute, about a minute or less. So, but if you want to check out some of the full videos, reviews, unboxings, there's more there. Most of the boards. There's the cooler there. There's the graphics card from MSI. All right. Yeah, please support the channel. Again, subscribe and like our videos, share our videos, and so on. All right. Hey. Right. What do we have up next? Okay, Computex updates. So, confirmed, we are going to Asus's HQ office for a tour. That'll be the 19th of May. That's actually on part of the show day, but it's the day before. So I've always wanted to check out the HQ office. Never been there. I've been to the Gigabyte one. I've been to the ASRock one. Who else I've been to? A few others, but the Asus or Asus HQ, never been there yet. So we're gonna go and check it out. See what they have on offer. I think they have a nice. Oh, I've been to the MSI one as well, by the way. Be interesting to see what they have as well, right? They're gonna do a product showcase and so on. So we're gonna see what they have. After that, we probably go to the Gigabyte press event as well, see what they have that and there as well. And then we might be going to the Thermaltake bike event. We haven't had any invites yet, but we'll see what they have. They usually do one every year at the bike shop. Yeah, and see what they have to see in the Thermaltake bike shop. And then after that, the next day, we will probably go to the Inwin. They're having an event at the hotel next door to the Nangan Exhibition Center and see what they have there. We're going to also do ASRock. We're going to go to the ASRock booth, check it out. And the MSI one as well. So MSI as well as the Asus booths as well. And the following day on Wednesday, we got some podcasts to do. So ASRock will be there doing the podcast with us. And then who is this one? This one is ASRock, and this one is okay. Yeah, and then we'll speak to Clev, SN Core. So they make memory, by the way. SSDs are memory. Then we're gonna go and see Zotac and Trix. Go see Trix as well. The Trix Panorama SE all-in-one cooler. So we're going to see Trix, Adata, Antec, Cougar, and G-Skill, and also Thermaltake as well. And then on the third day, 22nd of May, Thursday, we've got a couple more podcasts to do, including this one here. Who is this one here? This is Tony from Raijin Tech, and we'll also speak to Mike from Thermal Mike. Then we go to Raijin Tech's booth to check it out. We might go see Lian Li, and this one is either Deep Cool and Be Quiet. So it depends what they have for us to look at. We're gonna go see Noctua as well. They're all hosted at a different hall, which is the next building across the road. So yeah, we'll see what we have there. So they're trying to expand. They couldn't fit it all in one building because everyone now wants to have the showcase at Computex. They're opening the next hall, which is across the road, which is not as big, but it's still fairly a big size. And we'll see a lot of case manufacturers and power supply makers, and they're going to be over that side. And then hopefully we'll have time to see Height. Yeah, they're going to be at the course. They're going to be at the same place. Yeah, they're going to be at the Grand Hyatt Hotel, which is back into town center. So same with Corsair. So go visit Corsair, and after that, we're going to jump in a taxi and go over to the other side of the river, another area called Nehu, Cooler Master. So they have their own building, and we're going to be checking out Cooler Master's building, which we did last time, but we're going to see what products they have in there for new products. And then the last day, it will be mostly just memory manufacturers. Yeah, so we're going to go see Geil, Geil, Team Group, Patriot Memory, V-Color, and we might go see FSP as well, power supply makers there. Possible collab, who knows? They did do a power supply with our etched Funkykit logo on there. If you want to check that out, it's on our website. The power supply review done by Bart, FSP Power Supply. Okay, so we're going to say, we're going to speak to Mike Petrins on the last day about possible collab again. And then we've got MTS Solutions, which is one of our main sponsors as well. And we will see what they has. See what Michael has to say. So Mike from MTS, we spoke to them in our last Computex show. We did the one about a couple of months ago as well, just after Christmas, I think, or before Christmas. Yeah, and it's basically they're expanding their so-called IT solutions, which involves a lot of AI stuff as well. modernizing certain people's IT solution stuff. So yeah, interesting to see how they do. All right. And that is basically it. That's the kind of rundown what we're going to planning to do. There's a couple of more spaces, more slots for us to kind of fit some other brands in there, but those are the brands that we're looking at to cover. So that's the idea. Okay, so Intense Webs. New studio looks great, thank you. Agarici, so Gigabyte choose the winner. Yes. So this is the Gigabyte. So let's go and check out some of the prize giveaways on our website. Okay, so where do we go? So all you need to do is head over to the giveaway section. Let me just bring that up here. Giveaway section on our website. We'll start off with this one here. This is the live mixer giveaway from ASRock. Okay, so if you want to check out the video short there. Z790 board supports all like this Intel 12, 13, and 14th gen processors. DDR5 RAM support all the way to 7200. Nice looking board. Got this nice purple graffiti design there. PCI Gen 5 for both PCI slots and also the M.2 SSD slots. There's a EDP port, so internal display port for ASRock internal monitors there. Got a nice graffiti design in the back as well. Very nice board. So this one we're giving it away. It's hosted on Gleam now, so we're giving up on GiveLab because I think last couple of weeks they had some issues and what happened to the domain, whatever. But it's gone a bit funky. So it's unreliable, so we decided to go with Gleam now. So again, very simple, just follow the instructions, visit our YouTube channel, watch a couple of videos, sign up, subscribe, follow, stuff like that, right? So that's what you need to do. And this one we're giving away last closing date on the 30th of May, so we've got about a month or so, a little bit over a month, but it gives you a chance to check out the board. You can check out the review on our website and also the video as well. So we're giving one of these away, limited edition, so you won't find one of these boards around. If you do, they're quite rare, but very nice board. Great for streamers and content creators. You want to show off their board. All right, so we've got that. We also have this one. This is the big one we're talking about. Prize giveaway 206. Get a chance to win the Gigabyte M27QA 27-inch gaming monitor. You can check out the video short if you want. Also, very nice monitor for 1440p gaming. 180 hertz refresh rate, 1 millisecond response time. Supports HDR 400. Yes, has VESA display HDR 400. There's the spec. You can check out the specs there. Very nice. And it's got a KVM switch. A built-in KVM. Yes. So the KVM allows you then to switch between, if you have two computers or maybe a laptop or a computer, you can switch between the two. So you don't have to like replug all the cables, stuff like that. That's great. How to enter? Well, follow us on Funkykit. So this is the Instagram, right? It's not Funkykit, it's Funky.kit. So at the time, we didn't manage to get the name Funkykit on Instagram. It was taken by someone, and I didn't really actually have time to contact the person, say, hey, you want to give it up? I don't think they'll give it up. But anyway, so we had to go with Funky.kit. Okay, so there's a dot between the Funky and a kit. Make sure you remember that. Okay, so when you click on that, this takes you to our Instagram page. Just give us a follow. Okay, you can also watch a couple of reels if you want while you're here. Okay, so follow us on funky.kit on Instagram. You can also make sure you follow aorus.na at Instagram. Of course, that's the North America page of the Gigabyte AORUS. So we're actually collabing with them right now. You can see there. If you go to their page, we're collabing with the Instagram Reels. Okay, so that's good. And all in then you need to do is enter your email address, full name, telephone number, and make sure you check that box. That box is very important. Make sure you check that box and then subscribe. And while you're here, you might as well watch a couple of YouTube videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can leave a comment on the Instagram or Facebook. Okay, so make sure you do that as well. Closing date on the 25th of May, so you have plenty of time, well over a month to do that. And we'll be announcing the winners, or Gigabyte will be announcing the winners at that time. All right, and of course we'll be sharing the announcements on our social media. So make sure you follow, because if you don't follow, then how would you know if you won it or not? So we've had instances where participants they enter the prize giveaway because they didn't follow us on our social media. They weren't able to claim the prize because they don't know. But if you follow us, then you'll know that you've won, right? So if you don't know you won, then you've basically lost your chance to win, claim that prize. So make sure you follow us. Otherwise, you will then lose the chance of claiming the prize. Okay, so you have that. And the last one is this one here is the ASRock B. Here you go. This one here. Yes, the ASRock B650M PG Riptide. We had 3 of these to give away. This is the last one of the 3. This one, again, very nice board, micro ATX board, supports all the latest Ryzen 7000, 8000, 9000 series of processors, supports the DDR5 RAM up to 7200. Micro ATX board. Nice. It's good for a second system if you want to build up a second system, or if you want to use this as a spare system, or build it for one of your kids, one of your friends, what have you. But we got 7 days left, so this is closing date is on the 25th of April. Yes. We've about a week left. So again, we'll be selecting a winner from the Gleam. Make sure you enter that. Might as well enter it, right? I mean. You just need to follow the instructions. Again, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, or not Twitch, YouTube. Watch a couple of videos. Might as well. Even if you don't use it, right? I mean, you could give it away as a present for someone else. It's a nice board. We got a couple of winners from previous. Let me show you who the winners are. The B650M. I'm going to show you all the winners, right? So this is King Do won the last one there. Who else? There's a couple of winners, but anyway, all these are giveaways. You can see lots of giveaways, and the winners, they post on their Instagram or share on their social. So I got 3 to give away, 3 fantastic prize giveaways. Got this one here, the ASRock Z790 live mixer board. That's at closing date on the 30th of May. We've got a Gigabyte 27-inch monitor. Again, that is on the 25th of May. And then the prize giveaway 205, which is the ASRock B650M PG Riptide. This is next week. Got 7 days. And those are the prize giveaways right now on our website. So please head over to Funkykit.com, go to the giveaway section, and just enter those prize giveaways. It's available for everyone to win. And good luck, all. Good luck. Good luck to you all. All right. So, it's been a good show, a good Friday show. Funkykit. Yes. Let me. Here you go. Let me put this link in. I think people might be confused with. Here you go. That's the our Instagram page, funky.kit. .kit, don't forget. So earlier Dorian says, what is biomimicry? So I didn't tell you guys, right? So when I was in college, I studied biology. Yes, I'm science. I'm a sciencey guy, right? I'm gonna say I'm a geek. I'm a science guy. So I studied biology, and anything to do with science, nature, and that kind of stuff, right? biology. Biomimicry is, if you look it up, I'm not 100% professional in terms of explaining it, but it's basically taking what's out there in nature, because nature is the best designers, right? They are in real life. And they take this design from an animal, and then they take that design and put it into real life applications, such as, for example, the bullet train. So bullet train is basically the fast speed rail in Japan, and they have I think in France as well, the TVG, stuff like that. But so bullet train, the essential idea is, how do you travel at high speed without making such, so much noise, and also how do you break through the wind and everything, right? So they took the design of the beak of the kingfisher bird. So the kingfisher bird, when they dive into the water to get the fish, it breaks the water, but it's super streamlined, that it doesn't make a huge splash, and it's more aerodynamic and stuff like that. So they took the design of the beak of the kingfisher bird and put it into the bullet train front, right? And that's how the train was able to push through the wind barrier, whatever, or break make it more streamlined, so without making too much noise. Because that train's got to go through cities and countryside. Imagine the amount of noise it generates. If it didn't have that kind of design, it'd be just too noisy, right? People be complaining and stuff like that. So yeah, that's one application of biomimicry. It is me going to all sciencey terms. Sorry. When it comes to science and biology, I'm in my oils. I start going. I could watch nature programs such as the BBC Wildlife and stuff like that, with David Attenborough. That's my idol, right? Sir David Attenborough. Shout out to Sir David Attenborough. Anyway, he does all that science stuff, biology stuff. I could watch him for hours. That's me. Apart from my computers, biology, science, and nature is my other love. Yes. Anyway, the other I talked about that earlier, about the wings of the owl, say eagle as well. But yeah. Silent operation, less air resistance. That's that kind of idea. They take that from the eagle or the owl, and they put that into the fan blades. Yeah. We'll see more. We'll see more of that stuff in the future. Biomimicry. It's a great idea. Great concept. Okay. So prize giveaways. Make sure you go ahead and participate. We got 3 to give away, 3 great items to give away on our website right now. One ending next week, which is the AORUS B650M PG Riptide. And then, of course, we have the Gigabyte monitor, the 27-inch gaming monitor. Fantastic. I think this is probably one of the bigger prizes that we've given away, or sponsored by Gigabyte. So make sure you do that as well. That's ending 25th of May next month. And also we have the live mixer board, which we will announce the winner on the 30th of May. Okay, prize giveaway. Do you want to do one right now? All right. Okay, let's do one right now. Let's do a poll. So let's do a poll. Okay, poll. POLL. And this one, I'll let you decide, right? Because it's Good Friday. Here you go. So poll has started. Head over to twitch.tv/Funkykit and then type in the command for a chance to win. Oh, well, actually, you choose. You decide. As soon as I let you choose, decide. Oh, we got t-shirts, we got joggers, we got fanny pack. We got these lovely prize giveaways. That. We got 30 seconds, guys. Hurry up and pick. The joggers in the lead there. T-shirts. Oh wow. Okay. A baseball cap. Okay, good. Looks like the joggers is the winner. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, well, it looks like the joggers is the winner. Okay, so we got joggers. Okay, well, let's do the prize giveaway. Before we do that, though, we got to place a little voiceover from Pig Radio. Where's that little voiceover here? Here we go. Here we go.
When it comes to live prize giveaways, this guy's a beast. Winston Chim and Funkykit.
Okay, so prize giveaway. And we will do the prize give for the joggers. Let me select that. Where is it? Where is the joggers? It's gone? No. Oh, here we go. Couldn't see it there. Alright, need to do my authenticated code. Give me a second. And here we go. Type in the new code. Give me a second as I type in the new code. Here you go. Okay, prize giveaway has started. Head over to twitch.tv/Funkykit. Give us a follow. And then type in the command for a chance to win the Funkykit joggers. So for you guys who don't know what they look like, let me just bring up the page. Here we go. While that's loading. Okay, so we have XPCM t-shirts. We've got the hoodies. We've got t-shirts, the Funkykit t-shirts there. Jerseys, sweatshirts, and then the joggers. Okay. They're quite nice, in fact. I've got the grey ones. They're quite nice. Got the black and also in the grey, dark grey, and the black, navy. That's navy, right? That's navy, yeah. Quite nice. Yeah, quite nice. Yeah. I've got a pair. Very nice. Also, of course, we have other things, merch. We've got the jackets, we've got the the packable champion jacket, we've got the bomber jacket, fitted t-shirts, we have baseball cap, bucket hats, water bottles, mugs, string bags, mouse mats, fanny packs, flip-flops. They're all available at our merchandise store. So if you want to head over to Funkykit merchandise, this is the streamlabs.com/Funkykit/merch, and you'll be able to buy Funkykit merchandise. Again, any proceeds will help us run the show, so thank you in advance. Make sure you do that. T-shirts is what, of course, summer's coming, so why not get yourself a t-shirt? We've got the one in the black, we've got the navy, which I have right now. You can see that I'm wearing right now. So this is the navy one. New design with the not just the Funkykit logo, but it has the www. This way, so this one here. Very nice. Let me model it for you. It's got nice fitting. This is what it looks like. Available in, of course, in the navy, in the black, in the grey, also in the white as well. Okay. Yes. So go ahead and buy it. You got a link, streamlabs.com/Funkykit/merch, and get yourself a t-shirt. It's only $15. Get yourself a t-shirt. Nice. Great for the summer. $15, guys. That's, if you're a smoker, then it's about the price of a cigarette, pack of cigarettes. Yeah. Hey, maybe 2 beers. Just get yourself a nice t-shirt you can wear in the summer. Yeah. And of course, any proceeds will help us run the show. I mean, running a show ain't cheap. You got the equipment that you have to get. You're gonna have to do your setups and produce the content. All that costs money. And as I mentioned before, many of my shows is that a lot of the stuff that we have, all the content that we produce, the running of the shows, and the running of the website and everything is all out of our own pocket. And of course, the sponsors do help a little bit, but it's not a livable wage, right? As such. So unless you're hitting like 1 million subscribers, that's different, right? We don't have that. But I do it out of passion, out of fun, out of that's the whole thing, right? I enjoy doing it. So to continue this, of course, we need help. And of course, one of the best ways is support us by watching, is following us, subscribing to us, then definitely spreading the word as well. And of course, if you have the chance, you want to get some merchandise, why not? Just go to the streamlabs.com/merch, /Funkykit/merch, and be able to buy some merch for your family members or your friends. Again, any proceeds will help us run the show. So, as the prize giveaway ended, it's ended. No, actually, got 10 seconds left. Streamlabs.com. No, sorry, Funkykit.com. Twitch.tv/Funkykit. Okay. We got 24 participants, so thank you for you guys who's participating in our show, in our prize giveaway. And the prize giveaway is ended. And this time we're going to let Streamlabs pick the winner. And we count down to 5. Are we ready? Here we go. Count down to 5 and let Streamlabs pick the winner. Why is it always Streamlabs page bit funky? Hello? Oh, here we go. There you go. Yeah, I couldn't find the pick the winner button. Now I have. Okay, count down to 5. Ready? Here you go. Okay, it's a chance to win your Funkykit joggers. So thank you again for all the participants. And the winner of the Funkykit joggers is going to be, here we go, ready? Count down to 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're going to pick a winner right now. Here we go. Azula, congrats. Well done. Okay, congrats. Congrats, well done. Click on the link, claim your prize, and of course, when you guys win some of our merchandise, if you get the chance, please share it on your socials, and tag us, so at least I know that you if you don't have to wear it, you could just post it like laid out, say, hey, I've won this, congrats. It'd be nice. Share it on your socials. So yeah, congrats to Azula for winning the Funkykit joggers. Again, if you like our merchandise, head over to streamlabs.com/Funkykit/merch and just support us by buying some merch. T-shirts are great, $15. They're affordable. They're not like crazy. $15 is good, right? And you'll be able to just wear it for the summer. This is the blue navy edition, right? So there's the white, there's the black, and there's the grey as well. I laid out fanny. Was that the fanny pack? Yeah, fanny pack's good. Yeah, it's good for the summer. In fact, I do have one up. I can't remember where I put it, but yeah. Let's go first. Dorian, I'm going to post my wins this weekend. I promise. Sure. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Thank you. All right, guys. Great show. Thank you, as always. Make sure you tune in for next week's show. We'll have more prize giveaways. We'll try and give something more, I say, PC hardware, electronic. But I'm not sure about what's happening with the postage or customs duty thing. If I'm shipping it out, I'm hoping I'll find out more with the post office. See if there's any issues with posting or shipping electronic components. There might be some taxes or duties that I need to pay. I'll need to find out. If there isn't, or if there's less than expected, then that's great. If not, then we might have to postpone our live prize giveaways until I figure out what the actual post-ish duties and customs and tax stuff is like related. So, but we'll see. But continuing, I'll let the sponsors provide all the prize giveaways because they'll be handling the shipping from their end. But from my end, I'll need to figure out whether it's worth paying for those shipping duties or taxes when I'm shipping out direct from here, right? Anyway, we'll talk more about that next week. But anyway, it's been a great show. Thank you, and happy Friday, happy Good Friday. We'll see you same time next week for the live show, the Funkykit Show Live, where we'll have great content, live prize giveaways, and lots of fun things on our videos. All right, guys. Don't forget to have a great, safe weekend, and we'll see you at the same time next week. All right, guys. See you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.